Okay, so now we will start with our second animation. New composition, we will call it as main animation. Width is 1920, height is 180, frame rate is 30, duration is 1 minute, and background color is white, and simply hit OK. Choose grid and guide option and simply hit on title section. Again we will follow the same pattern for this animation, but this time we are going to choose rectangle and we will choose red color and we will delete this stroke, we don't need that. And now I'm going to create one rectangle like this. Select this, press Ctrl Alt Home, select this and simply move this over here. Again we will choose rectangle and we are going to create something like this. Then we will create this kind of random shapes, but the motto is to fulfill this complete rectangle, this complete composition like this, and make sure that there are no more gaps in between these rectangles. So that should be our main priority. So we need to create something like this. Then we will select this and then I'm going to create one rectangle over here. Then select this and create one rectangle over here. Then one rectangle over here. Then we will create select this and let's create one over here. Okay, so we are gonna get something like this. Now select all of them and press P for position, create one keyframe, zoom in a little bit, go to around 2 seconds, create another keyframe, go to the start, and then we will go to the align tab, align it horizontally like this, and then simply bring this over here like this. Okay, go to over here, select all of them and hit F9. Go to the graph editor, select this graph, and by holding shift I'm going to move this handle over here like this. Okay, then simply select all of them and hit Ctrl D and select these layers, and let's convert these layers into yellow like this. Okay, so it would be easy for us to understand which one is which one. Okay, and all the yellow colors are going to be my mask, and all the purple colors like this ones, by holding Ctrl I'm going to select all of them like this, and let's delete the fill of them like this and change the stroke to black color and 5 pixels like this. Okay, and enable this icon so we can see them properly like this. Now select this, any one of them, go to the effect and presets panel and search for blur effect to apply this Gaussian blur effect and change the blurriness to 85. Okay, like this. Now select this Gaussian blur, hit Ctrl C, select all the this layer purple layers like this, and then we will hit Ctrl V to apply that Gaussian blur effect, so we will get something like this. Now enable this icon. Now we know that purple layers are our shadows and yellow color is our main stuff. So if I see this animation, as you guys can see, we will get something like this. So I'll now hit Ctrl 0 and we will select one image, but before that I'm going to select all of these purple layers over here. We have to animate the opacity of them, which I forgot, or instead of that you can select this first layer, press T for opacity, create one keyframe, go to around 2 seconds and let's make this opacity 0 like this. You can select these layers, hit F9 to ease those keyframes, select those keyframe, hit Ctrl C, and simply by holding Ctrl I'm going to select all the purple layers, and you can simply press Ctrl V to apply that keyframe. So if I see, I'll get this kind of animation. Hit U, then select any one image over here, and we have to bring this image in between this So first of all, let's adjust the size of this image. Make sure that it should not completely inside the composition, a little bit portion should be outside of this one, and choose alpha mask. Okay, and let's maximize this stuff. Let's select this, hit Ctrl D, and we will bring this in middle of this yellow layer, and make sure to choose alpha mask, and we need to hide this. And let's change the color of this image layers into red one, so it would be easy for